Peterbot and Cold have just failed to qualify for the first time ever together in the Duo Cash Cup today. We also saw Mongrel and mrsavage playing with different teammates, and Clix almost qualifying with CouRage JD. There was so much stuff that happened in today's Cash Cup. Real quick before video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are trying to hit 80,000 subs by the end of October. Use code KDog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Without further ado though, let's get straight into today's video. All right, let's just start off with the winner of today's Cash Cup, a team that has been winning so many things recently, of Rapid and Bolts on 495 points in 7 games, winning 3 of them. They had an average elims of 17.4 and an average placement of 3.2. Their match history looks absolutely insane. It is a 41 elimination win, a 8 elimination 7th, 19 elimination win, 10 elimination 2nd, 16 elimination 5th, 18 elimination win, and a 10 elimination 6th. Their worst game being an 8 elimination 7th is such insane consistency. Shout out to Bolts and Rapid. They are 100% winning the Cash Cup finals tomorrow. Second place was Flow and Ioxy on 437th. Third was Agers and Ritual on 416. Fourth was Breezy. Fifth, Baka and Pars. Sixth, Curve and Noxy. Seventh, Dukes and Acorn. Eighth, Dash and Bryce. Ninth was Storic, and then rounding out the top 10 was Art. So not like the most big name teams in the top 10, to be honest with you guys. We could see some potential cheaters getting banned for Peterbot to maybe be able to qualify for finals. I doubt that's going to happen though. Some other big name teams are like Epic Whale in 12th. Pollo and Rise finished in 25th place. This is honestly a very fun duo. You guys know Rise has normally been playing with Clix recently, but CouRage JD actually offered Clix $5,000 to play a Cash Cup with him, so that is why they ended up playing together instead of Clix playing with Rise. Veno and Queasy finished in 28th place. This team didn't even qualify for EU, but they just still always find a way to qualify for NA somehow. Aviv and Reet finished in 39th. Booga and Threats actually finished in 45th, so Cold and Peterbot weren't able to qual, but Booga was actually able to qualify, with all the people saying that Booga's just getting carried by Pete and Cold now. Shout out to Booga for being able to qualify for the finals without them. Muzz and Kanata finished in 47th, and that was basically all of the big name teams that were able to get into the finals. If we go down a little bit, we do see Cold and Peterbot in 58th place on 339 points in 10 games, only being able to win one of them. They had an average elims of 13.4 and an average placement of 23rd. If you look at their match history, you guys can see it looks like just the average Cold and Peterbot match history. It's a 37 elimination 5th, 9 elimination 30th, 43 elimination win, 7 elimination 30th, 0 elimination 49th, 21 elimination 16th, died off spawn, died mid game, 11 elimination 2nd, and a 1 elimination 16th in their very last game, so that they were not able to qualify. That's just always going to be the thing about the raft, especially in opens tournaments, is it can go so 50-50 on when you're dying off spawn or not. They ended up not even landing at the raft their last couple games to try to just be able to secure the qual, and they unfortunately clearly were not able to do that. They were so close though. It's a little crazy to see this team going from winning like 3 out of 6 games last week and getting the most eliminations ever in the finals to now not even qualing. I still have no doubt that this team will still do amazing in trios, and the rest of the duo Cash Cups this season they'll probably end up winning. Now that they didn't qual this week, they're definitely going to be taking the rest of them super serious now. Minor setback right now, but I think they still will have a major comeback in the future. If you're wondering how Clix and CouRage JD did, they actually finished in 133rd place, getting 319 points in 7 games. Honestly, a very valiant effort from Clix here. CouRage wasn't like playing like awful, but Clix was definitely like hard carrying him in this tournament. Being able to get 133rd place with a player that normally just plays 0 build and makes content is still a huge accomplishment though. They got a 22 elimination 2nd, 4 elimination 2nd, 4 elimination 4th, of course, 4 elimination 14th, 1 elimination 23rd, 12 elimination 8th, and then CouRage JD died at like half and half the very last game, and Clix was able to solo clutch a 6 elimination 6th in the very last game, unfortunately not being enough to qualify though. I'm not gonna lie, today was like the best I've seen Clix play in a very long time now. He looks super good going into trios now, and I can't wait to see how he performs when he is playing with 2 other pros again. I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of a weaker finals lobby, so it is a little bit difficult to predict an exact top 5, but I'm gonna still try my best. And remember, leave your guys' own top 5 down below. But in 5th place, I'm gonna go with Dukes and Acorn. Just the pure talent ability of this duo alone, I think, can get them into the top 5. 4th place, I'm gonna go with Kanata and Muzz. They definitely struggled a little bit in opens today. I think they'll definitely bounce back for finals though. 2 insane players, 2 insane finals players as well. I think they'll have no problem getting into that top 5. 3rd place could be a team that it might be a little bit of a surprise to some of you guys, but I actually have Chubb and Chimp in third. This is actually the team that won the first Trio Cash Cup finals. I don't know how good this team is going to be able to perform in duos now, but I think they are still just an insane duo, and I think they will do well, and I'm going to put them as my wild card team in third place. Second place, I'm going to go with Rise and Pollo. Rise is one of the best IGLs in the game. Pollo is an insane player as well, obviously. And I think second place is a very doable position for them. And then the win, I mean, you can't really give it to anybody else except for Bolts and Rapid. I wouldn't be too surprised if they had like a very dominant like 3 out of 6 wins or something crazy like that, like we saw last week. Bolts and Rapid's playstyle isn't like super heavy, like elimination based, but I think they'll have a very consistent match history with at least 2 wins tomorrow. Let me know you guys' own top 5 in the comment section down below though, and let's move on to EU now. Now EU, just like how it's literally been all season so far, there's just new duos every single time. In first place of EU was Wox and Pixie on 474 points in 8 games. So they literally won half of their games today. They had an average elims of 13 and an average placement of 10th, which is kind of crazy for winning half of your games, having an average placement of 10th. Let's go over their match history though, since it probably is the best match history of the day on EU. They got a 36 elimination win, 10 elimination win, 8 elimination 16th, 5 elimination 9th, 14 elimination 2nd, 0 elimination 49th, 15 elimination win, and a 16 elimination win to close off the tournament and get that win. Second place was Hris and Chicho. Hris was actually playing trios with Tayson. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be sticking together still. I don't think they are. I think Tayson was literally already playing with a different trio last tournament, but really cool to see him in second. Third place was Yanis and Rezon on 410 points in 9 games, winning 3 of them. Average elims of 9.8, average placement of 16.7. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to start going over Rezon's match history, so he got a 45 elimination win, 6 elimination 9th, 8 elimination 6, 11 elimination 3rd, 10 elimination win, and a 7 elimination win in their very last game. You can always count on Rezon and Yanis to be in that top 10 of basically any leaderboard they are in. 4th place was Nova, 5th was Kiro, 6th was Pix, 7th was Khan, 8th was actually Marius, 9th was Della, and then rounding out the top 10 was Slox. Some other big names is a team like Moneymaker being able to qualify now. I think this is back-to-back Cash Cup finals he has qualified for. It's looking like we might be seeing the Moneymaker comeback for trios as well as just for 2025 in general. Pink and Nebs finished in 18th, and then Vico and Vidil, another new duo. Vico has literally just been playing the Cash Cup with different people like every single week and winning it almost every single week too. So it's looking like he's trying to get a win with Vidil this week. They finished with 372 points in 9 games, being able to win 3 of them. Seti and Cammy finished in 20th, Ping and Malibuka in 26th, and those were most of the big name teams that were able to qualify for the finals. Obviously, you guys have all been wondering, what has Mr. Savage and Mongrel been doing? How are they not qualifying again? This is like 3 straight tournaments that they haven't qualified for, and this was another week that Mr. Savage did not play the finals with Mongrel, as they are going on vacation now or something, I'm pretty sure. Mongrel just like didn't even want to play the tournament in general, which is a little strange, but Mr. Savage ended up playing with a new teammate this week, and they placed 8,291st, only being able to get 239 points in 10 games and winning 2 of them. I'm not here to like say, oh, you can't go on vacation or anything like that. I just know a lot of their fans are not very happy that they haven't qualified for like 3 straight tournaments now, and then they're going on a vacation instead of like trying to qualify for finals together and get things back on track. It's looking like they are going to be sticking with Marius for the future of events right now. So if you guys were like a little bit concerned of Marius potentially dropping Mongrel and Mr. Savage for like not grinding or just not seeing the results they want to, I think they're going to try at least 1 to 2 more Trio Cash Cups. Obviously, they did not qualify for this week's Trio Cash Cup finals though, so they will not be playing in finals this week. Let's get on to my top 5 predictions for the finals tomorrow though. Alright, in 5th place, I actually have the winners of today's opens of Wox and Pixie. Wox finished in 10th place last Cash Cup with Mustache, and I think he does have good momentum now going into finals tomorrow. I have them in 5th. 4th place, I'm gonna go with the Land Goats of Seti and Cammy. They were able to place top 10 last week, so I think they are due for a good performance this week. 3rd place, I have the team that I said literally is going to be able to get top 10 no matter what, of Yanis and Rezon. They finished 3rd in opens today. I think they're gonna back that up and finish 3rd in finals tomorrow as well. Let's get on to the top 2 now. In 2nd place, I have Ping and Malibuka. I just really like this duo in general. I think they are going to play extremely well tomorrow and finish in that 2nd place. And in 1st place, I have to just go with the best EU player, the player that has been winning almost every single tournament recently, of Vico and his teammate Vidil. I think they will figure out some way to pull off the win. Vico just seems like he is winning everything on EU right now, and I don't want to go against him. Other than that though, let me know your guys' top 5 in the comment section down below. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are trying to hit 80,000 subs by the end of the month. Use code KDog in the fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says you'll enjoy one of these two videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Follow me on my Twitter, @KDogs, to keep up to date with everything to do with Fortnite competitive. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.